This is Terry, and I'm here with Andrew and Stephen. And we're going to be interviewing Officer Derek Lau. He's the gang liaison for North Tryon Division, Charlotte-Mecklenburg Police Department. We are here near the Hidden Valley area. Some may be familiar with the Hidden Valley Kings, but today we'll be talking about juvenile gangs in general. And we'd just like to ask a few questions of Officer Lau. Is school primarily where gang recruitment takes place?
School is one of the easiest places for them to recruit. We see a combination of the neighborhood, their home base is in addition to a school. But school, we know for sure, is one of the places where older members will let out their feelers, so to speak, to try to reach out to younger kids who are maybe looking for a little bit of an identity or a little bit of security away from home.
And is this in middle school or high school where you see it the most?
We see it all the way down to elementary school. There are programs in place all the way down to the elementary school level. One is called DIG, it's similar to the old DARE program, and it's dangers involved in gangs, and that's taught in the 5th grade classrooms in multiple schools throughout CMS.
Is it all schools or just a few, maybe some with high crime?
I think the way they did it was they tried to target schools with an identified problem, just resources and manpower and funding and things like that. There's so many schools in CMS, but I know for sure that it's in multiple. I don't think it's in all of them.
What kind of styles of dress aside from bandanas? Is it maybe baggy jeans or white t-shirts? I know one time that was a symbol of Charlotte that people hold to look out for. Has that changed?
Well, the reason I harp on bandanas is a lot of schools have gone to uniforms to try to get rid of things just like that. You'll still see a lot of students that will try to distinguish themselves even through a uniform. They'll roll up a pant leg or they'll do just something to try to make it a little different to represent whatever they're going to represent. That's why bandanas, they use rosary beads because nobody wants to step on any kind of belief system or anything, but what they'll do is they'll take the rosary beads and they'll have the beads counted out specifically so that it represents their group or just whatever they can do to represent, even around dress codes.
Wow. That's pretty creative.
Yes, they put that effort in the study.
We talked a lot about in class nature and nurture, which is like, do you think it's the main reason is the parents or neighborhoods, like if they move out of that neighborhood,
Right.
do you think that they could possibly get away, or is it like kind of inbred, so to say, into
You want me to pick nature or nurture?
No, you don't have to pick, just kind of, just elaborate on which one. I wouldn't tell you to like make a 100%
Right.
right now, but
I think that you have to respect the influences of both to a certain degree. I think there may be some type of genetic influence involved, but there's got to be a strong influence in what the child grows up around and what the child's learning from a young age, what the child sees and accepts as culture and way of life. That doesn't mean that somebody from Hidden Valley who's grown up with the Kings generationally is going to become a king and become a criminal. And that's not what it means, but when that influence is so blatantly in your face consistently, day after day after day, if that person doesn't make the choice to resist that, then I think it would be easy to fall.